Chris Hall here with Turfs Up Landscaping, and this video can be beneficial to anybody that's thinking about starting a lawn care business and has no equipment whatsoever, or somebody like myself that has a lawn care business but might not have access to all the equipment. And this video could also be beneficial to anybody that's servicing their own property. Your mower might be down at your house, or a piece of equipment might be down for your personal lawn. Go rent it. Just from my experience from doing this, you need to call Home Depot first, just to make sure that they rent equipment. Here where I'm located, we have two. One rent and the other one doesn't. So you need to just call first and make sure that they rent. And also, guys, the prices that you saw, don't take those prices and run with it, because depending on where you're located, the prices may vary. So just keep that in mind. But no excuses, man. No excuses. Let's get it. Usually they have more lawnmowers out here than this, but with season getting ready to start, they probably making sure everything is fixed. All the spark plugs is changed. Everything is working the way it should before they start rolling up out of here. So I guarantee you guys, it's been multiple times where if I got to push more down, I done came here and rented one for the day. No problem. Just make sure it's gas back up and make sure it's cleaned off, so they won't try to find you or nothing like that. But I've done it multiple times. Major lawn care business hack. Major hack. Push mowers, aerators, seeders, whatever you need. I had to switch things up a little bit just for copyright issues. So this video is going to be a voiceover. So guys, right here, we have a 16-inch chainsaw. For 4 hours, you can rent it for $43. For 24 hours, you can rent it for $61. You can't beat it. The only thing that you'll need to rent a piece of equipment from here is either your license or some type of ID. And also, they will request that you put a credit card on file just in case you damage the equipment or you don't bring it back at all. So just be mindful of that. You'll need those two things when you go for the equipment. And if you take a look here, not only do they have gas chainsaws, but they actually have electric chainsaws too, and electric trimmers. Here's a look at some of the battery power and electric chainsaws that they offer. And like I mentioned, guys, if you just look right below the piece of equipment, you see how much that they're charging for it. 4 hours and also 24 hours. And I would highly recommend, guys, anytime you rent a piece of equipment, 3x it. So if you're renting it for 30, times that by 3, because you want to make sure that you're getting your money back and some for renting a piece of equipment. I'm not sure what the job may cost for or how much you're charging, but make sure that you recover that money back and some for renting out a piece of equipment, and your time for actually going up there, picking it up and dropping it back off. Take a look down here, guys. Backpack blowers. Backpack blowers. And they have gas in them already, guys. And that's one thing they do request. They do request that you refill it before you bring it back. You don't want to bring it back empty. They might charge you for that. So, and if you don't want to go backpack, hey, they even offer the handheld. Handheld blower. 4 hours, $17. 24 hours, $24. You can't beat that. You can't beat it. If you take a look here, here's some of the pieces of equipment that they offer. You got chainsaws, 20-inch and 16-inch, pole pruners, electric chainsaws. You have your gas tillers. You have your string trimmers or weed eaters, backpack blowers, and handheld. You have your hedge trimmers on the pole saw side, and also your bush cutters. Prices underneath. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that they had a pole saw in there, guys, I was actually kind of lit because I don't have a pole saw yet for my business, but one is definitely coming. And when I saw that they had that pole saw in there for rent, I just thought that was awesome, man, because I guarantee you when the job calls for it, until I get one, I definitely will be going here to rent it just until that time, because they have multiple versions, and it's the one with the big motor too, so I'm pretty sure that thing will definitely do some cutting. And they also, if you look right here behind, they have the hedge trimmers sitting back there behind the pole saw. As you see right here to the right, you see the string trimmers, weed eaters hanging up. And also they offer battery power in those too, if you want to take that option. And some of these weed eaters has the big motor on it where the slide is interchangeable, where you can switch it out. So I don't think they had the 225s. They had the ones with the big motor on it. Here's a look at some of the string trimmers or weed eaters that they offer. And if you look right here, they have some of the bush trimmers and hedge trimmers for rent also. $48 for 4 hours, $68 for 24 hours. Here's a look at some of the gas-powered tillers that they offer. I actually had a lady reach out to me not too long ago, guys. She wanted to put a flower bed together. And in this case, I don't own one. So she asked me about the flower bed. Yeah, we can do it. No problem. I'll come right up here and rent the piece of equipment that I need. Just make sure that they actually have it on hand first. All that takes is a phone call. And the cool thing about this, guys, you don't necessarily have to be starting a lawn care business. Just say your personal lawnmower breaks down at your house. Don't let it stop you. Go rent one. Persevere.